My name is James Yarde. I am here working with BYMT's New Generation Band and some members of the ArtsTrain Academy on a composition specifically for the London Jazz Festival in 2015, which we are titling Demockeracy. Soweto Kinch, who is the patron of ArtsTrain, provided us with a lovely brief, which he does every year. This year it was about democracy, and he made a nice video for us to look at. I basically brought this video to the young people of both groups, and we gathered and began looking at what kind of things the group wanted to express around this topic. And lots of ideas came up in workshop. And then I took those ideas, and over the summer, I basically composed a piece which hopefully represents them, much like I would if I were working with an artist as a producer. And brought the ideas back after the summer and formed a piece, basically. In a nutshell, it's a tale of one young person who is about to have a vote for the first time, who is bombarded with messages about how important the vote is and how one must vote, but who has this feeling that actually the vote itself isn't very powerful because politics is politics and it pretty much stays the same regardless of who's in or who's out. And this young person is very astute and is aware of things that he or she sees politicians do that don't quite sit right with this individual. So we're kind of looking at those ideas. So it goes from basically a piece of music which illustrates the dialogue and interaction of politicians, the three parties arguing with each other, and then that kind of noise is broken by the song of this young person who is asking politicians, you know, are you aware of how this looks when you behave in these ways, or are you aware of how the everyday person feels? And you tell me that you want me to vote, but if I vote, is it just going to stay the same? And then ultimately it does stay the same, with the third and final part, with the politicians reverting to their usual noise. I have very much enjoyed the process. I always do, and I'm always learning more about composing with each and every project like this. Mainly the ideas themselves very much came from young people. So there were lots of ideas that came up, but it was very much kind of teasing out what the energy was in the room of young people in terms of what they actually were feeling about the subject. And I felt that we did a good job of arriving at kind of capturing that quite well.